Welcome back. It is more Dive Kicks Monday. Before we get back into the game, I'm just going to show you some of the... that's not where I want to go. Going to show you some of the concept art that we've unlocked.
Concept with a C.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put it with a K. And I'm just going to sort of scroll through these so you can see it. And you...
Yeah. Well, first off, this is all those little coins you've been collecting the whole time. These guys were inside of it.
Yeah.
They all fit into coins. But yeah, also this week is a very special week because we're doing the Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks drinking game.
Yes.
Whenever one of us does a fatality, the other will drink. And whenever one of us does a fatality on a boss, the other will finish their beer.
We really doing it that way?
I don't know, we could if we wanted to. Do we want to? I just made that part up.
We'll see. We'll see how we feel.
Oh, freestyling.
Freestyling?
So we make it up as you go.
It's a picture of New York. It's a picture of New York. It's a big, fat, crazy picture of New York. So this is when it says fatality images unlocked. This is what it means. It just basically tells you
Isn't
a fatality.
the first one that they showed you for... Oh yeah, by the way, well, never mind.
Oh, yeah, we're back to the beginning now.
It's gonna eat away at you inside. What I was thinking of saying, but I decided not to forever.
So let's start playing co-op. No, co-op. Oh yeah, we have yeah, we have fancy memory cards and shit now.
This is the future. We don't have cartridges anymore. Well, we kind of do.
The bottom one.
Ready? 41%.
Hit it.
Gotta make sure you're absolutely certain that you want to play the game.
Loading. So I think first thing we're going to do is go back to that room with all the statues and try to see if we can get that to work.
Which room? Oh, okay. The one that was all buggy last time?
Yeah, well, it wasn't buggy, it just didn't work. Seriously? Okay. So now I have to drink.
You're gonna get so drunk.
Oh my god. Yes!
What?
Yes! I teleported you out of the fatality!
And I get stuck on that lip for like the third time. Fatality.
See, it's not fair because you started with full fatality juice and I have none.
Fatality juice. Sounds awesome. I want to drink it.
So it looks like this still isn't going to
Is
work.
there a secret to making it?
I don't know. Internet, if you know how to get this to work, please tell us. I'm thinking it might just be something that you can only do in single player.
That would be silly.
So Internet, if you can figure out how to make this work, let us know. We're going to move on.
That time I got stuck on the inside, so it doesn't count. This would be so much easier on a 3DS. You could probably run this game on a 3DS.
Probably could.
In fact, yeah,
if you can run Street Fighter 4, you could probably run this. If you can run, son of a bitch. If you can run Metal Gear Solid 3, you could run this. Oh my god. See, now I just need a reason to drink tomorrow, and then I will have drank 7 days in a row.
That's a reason in itself.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that yesterday. I could just, that could be the reason. Yeah, let's move on. We got a lot of ground to cover.
Alright, so you just don't want me to get my experience and my fatality meter up so I can get you shit-faced. And then make you operate heavy equipment.
Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks is not heavy equipment.
No.
So, last time I mentioned complicated math problems.
Oh, yeah,
I might as well explain that since we're pretty much just going to be backtracking right now. Last time I asked Doppelsnoplot about the Monty Hall problem. Also, these cutscenes are not important at all, by the way.
I think it's... What is this cutscene about? Oh, this is where we get Didn't this already happen?
Yeah, but then there was a glitch and we had to shut it down.
Oh, yeah.
So basically this is the cutscene where Raiden tries to... Shang Tsung as Raiden tries to make us turn against each other and instill doubt in us. So I was talking about the Monty Hall problem, and I asked Doppelsnopple out about that. The Monty Hall problem is basically this. Say you're on Let's Make a Deal. That's why it's called the Monty Hall problems, because Monty Hall hosted that originally. And you have 3 doors, just like at the end of the show. Behind one door is a car, behind the other 2 are goats. I don't know why it's goats, but it's goats.
Do you get to keep the goats?
I guess, but you don't want the goats, you want the car. So, you open one door, and, or no, you don't open one door. Oh shit, we have snakes.
It's always snakes.
And you're on fire.
Snakes aren't so bad.
Alright, let's go. So, you pick one door, and then Monty Hall says, alright, I'm going to open this other door. This other door has a goat behind it. Now, do you want to switch doors? Is it statistically advantageous to switch to the door that you did not pick? And the answer to this is yes. You have a 2/3 chance of winning if you do that, whereas the other way, you only have a 1/3 chance of winning. And I used to think it was no, because it's 50-50 chance. And there's this one guy that I was talking to, and he tried to explain this to me, and he just really sucked at it. And you know, it doesn't matter if you're right, if you can't explain it to someone, you're as good as wrong. And he was like, no, it's because there's 3 doors, and I just kept saying, no, there's only 2 doors left, he already opened one of them. He was like, no, there's 3 doors, and every time I would try to say something, he would interrupt me and shout, you're not listening to me! And he didn't really see the irony in that at all. But I'm going to try to explain it to you guys. Imagine there are 100 doors. Now, you choose one, and then Monty Hall picks 98 other doors that all have goats behind them. So you either have the door that you picked originally, or the one door that's left. We can forget about these guys.
Can we forget them?
What?
If we were talking to them, we could say forget you.
Alright.
Or if we weren't on the radio, we could say fuck you. Get it?
Yeah, CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green's on. It's a reference. References are funny.
I got it. So, okay, so if there's 100 doors and that happens, if you stick with the door that you have originally, what are the chances that you pick the car right off the bat? 1 in 100. Those aren't good chances. So in that case, you definitely want to switch. Well, it's the same thing as if there's only 3 doors. When Monty Hall is asking you if you want to switch, he's not saying you have 2 doors left, choose between them. He's saying you either get to keep the door that you started with, or you get to collectively pick every single other door, and if you do that, I will automatically pick the one with a car if it's one of them. So hopefully that's understandable.
If that doesn't work out, and you're more a visual person, you can always just write out all the possibilities. That's what I did, but I wrote it out wrong, so it didn't work. Or, if you want a goat, then you want to pick the one that he revealed. Then you have a 100% chance of a goat. And then you have a source of milk, and I guess meat if you have a sword.
Cheese.
Cheese?
Milk and cheese. Goat cheese.
It can mow your lawn for you.
It can train your Hercules for you.
Indeed.
Well, that was a...
You can summon the devil.
That was a satyr, not a goat. There's a difference.
You can make it into a satyr.
Like, human centipede style?
That or, you know, if you got a teleporter, that doesn't work very well.
Anyway, I'm glad I got that out of the way before we got drunk.
I haven't drank yet. To a fatality.
I don't even have any fatalities saved up right now. I have to come over here and climb this thing. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. does whatever
Well,
a spider big can.
Don't go for me. He's close. There you go. And they respawn to kill me.
Alright, there, yeah, I got you to... Nice, and then the guy grabs you. Well, at least I got them to teleport you up here. I completely forgot how to play this game.
Hit any button except for X.
Well, I do hit X because I jump kick. There we go.
Then hit any button.
There, we don't need to worry about that guy anymore. Alright, that should be good.
What? Don't think about it.
What the hell? That was a glitch. That was most definitely a glitch. Soul tombs. So right off the bat, there's a gold coin over there. There we go. New arena art. I didn't show you the arena. We got it. You can stop shooting fire at it. I'm probably not going to use any fatalities
Also,
for a while because I'm going to save up for the brutality. This is so totally unfair.
What?
I'm not going to use any fatalities for a while because I'm saving it up for a brutality.
I remember there's some of these that I actually use. But...
Which ones?
I don't remember. That's the tricky part. This one looked good.
Exit.
Yeah. That's why we lost all that stuff. My recorder stopped working last time.
Yeah. There's he's using GarageBand to record, and
yes.
that can only...
it will only let you record a 3-hour song if you're recording.
Or no, it's 2 gigs. It fills up 2 gigs.
So, if you're, you know, really into... If you're, like, into super progressive rock, and you have 3-hour songs, don't use GarageBand.
Alright, so that's 8 minutes, but that time doesn't count cutscenes.
It doesn't. So it also doesn't count us in the thingy at the beginning.
And, like, we've had several half-hour videos so far, and I don't really want to do that. So this is going to be the end of this segment.
Yes, and I haven't drank anything yet. I'm going to fix that right now.
Alright, so we will see you guys next time.